Part of our Lenten journey together has been encouraging members of the congregation and our friends to share what belief in God means to them. When we say we believe in God, what does that mean? And today was the last of that series, and it's been superb. It's been really enriching, and it's wonderful to hear people talk about their faith. And by coincidence, Evelyn Garzetta, who is very known to our outreach committee. She's been working with the Latino community in this area for many years, and in collaboration with Grace Episcopal Church. Today was the Sunday that she could come to be with us. And so the theme for her was God and the Refugee. And she talked to about 15 of us, I think, before the service. And we kind of cut into her time a bit because of all the stuff we were doing in the hall. So I said to Abby, and Abby Crisp is also volunteering with the ESL class. So I thought it would be good to really link this important ministry that is going on right here on our doorstep with the story that we just read. So Evelyn, please come and give us your inspiration as to why this work is important to you and what can we do to support you. So please come.
Good morning, and thank you for having me. I cannot tell you how wonderful it is to be here amongst all of these supporters, not just monetarily as your outreach program has done for the asylum seekers, but for your support, for telling me that I'm doing a good job and asking me questions and how you can help. And I truly, truly appreciate that. Also on behalf of the asylum seekers that we have within our midst. It's kind of like Jesus, where they were seeking something from our state, the United States, that they want a better life, that they will cross deserts, that they will encounter a lot of hardship, and yet they're willing to go on, and they're willing to do this. Why? There are many reasons, but I also think that the most important reason is that they do believe that they will have a better life here, and they are Christians, and they believe in God, and they believe that God has given them the light to cross that dark desert and to go through all that they do go through with oppression and being called names just as Jesus was. And it's very interesting to find that they are people. They're people. They're not immigrants. That's what we call them. But all of a sudden, when you meet them, they become people. May I? I have some pictures that I would like to share with you so that I know that you realize that they are people. This little boy's name is Marcus, if you could pass that around. This really solidifies who these people are. What I do, I started out as a job. It's not a job, it's a passion, and it's a mission. And I love my mission. And God and the Holy Spirit gives me the strength to be able to go on and continue doing this, even in hardship with these people. Tears come down, and we do our best to help them, to get them to be citizens of the United States, because that's what they want. But without a spirit, without a mission, and without the love that we have for people, that is what we have to do. We have to love people. It was a survey for the Thorn building that I translated from English to Spanish. And we gave it to the Spanish community in Millbrook and other local areas, Millerton. And one of the things that they said that they wanted was smiling, genuine smiles for people to welcome them. And it goes such a long way that a smile says welcome. a genuine smile. And that's really important, regardless of who you are, regardless of who the immigrant is. They want to live just like we do. They have a dream. You know, the dreamers, that's a big act in the United States, but they do have dreams. They are people, and we have to see them as people. I know many of you do. But I wanted to solidify that in those pictures. Those pictures are very important to me, and I have another 20. But I only brought 3 because it shows so much. It shows a child that loves the snow. He had never seen snow. So he wears that hat a lot. And he's just adorable. Then you saw the picture of the 3 gentlemen sitting there. That's a lot of fear, that's a lot of hurt, but most of all, they have hope, just like Jesus has given us hope for a better life. In 2019, Grace Latino Outreach changed their name to Grace Immigrant Outreach to be more inclusive of the immigrant community. And I searched and I searched and I searched for a quote, and I found one from Eleanor Roosevelt. It is better to light a candle than to curse the darkness. And our logo is a candle, it's a lit candle. And that's been since 2008. To me, the candle is important because it shows the Holy Spirit does light the way for all of us. And does light the way for these people that are coming here to find a better life and to take care of their families. Thank you so much for listening to me, but most of all, thank you so much for your support. It's a blessing to all of us. Thank you.
So I had a party at my home a couple of months ago and invited basically people who are new to St. Peter's, but also invited a couple of my neighbors. And in the course of the conversation at that party, one of my neighbors, who's Jewish, was horrified to hear about these people who were just dumped in Dover Plains with ankle bracelets, and they had to go into New York for security. And this is the group that Evelyn is working with and bringing humanity and dignity to. And this man is a very successful attorney in New York City. He's an immigrant himself, and he came here in the 50s, escaping oppression. And he wrote me a check for $2,000, right? And we matched that with St. Peter's money that we have here for our outreach committee. So I want to give you the last of the 1,000.
Thank you.
I know that's going to be important because it's paying for travel between here and the city, as these people have to check in. And some of you may feel moved, like Simon of Cyrene, to help carry the cross. Thank you.
Thank you.
Blessings.
Thank you all. Thank you.